What's up, guys? Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Steve,
Chris, Mike,
and
Craig.
Today is a special video. It's somewhere different. We're at a beautiful location here. Where are we, Cover?
We're down in, I don't know, it's probably Drummoyne? I think you call it Drummoyne?
Somewhere. This guy lives here somewhere.
Yeah, I live here somewhere.
Gladesville Bridge.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful day. We're in near Sydney, Australia.
We wanted something different, you know. We're always inside, either in Steve's garage or all of these sort of videos.
Your
We always
basement.
do them inside the studio sort of areas. I miss getting out in the great outdoors.
So
here we are.
excuse the wind from now because it's going to be wind. It's
And the
inevitable.
seagulls.
And, oh man, these seagulls, they're going ballistic.
They've been fully having a conversation. Now they're quiet.
Now they're quiet.
Now they're quiet.
But anyway, this is to show our new Team NFG Lipo batteries.
Hello.
So they come in different varieties, different sizes, and in this video,
Just like us.
that's it. Anyway, in this video we're going to show you all of them. They can fit in different variety of cars, and yeah, hope you enjoy the video.
Steve's a shorty.
Shorty King.
Alrighty, so we have all the batteries lined out on the table here, and obviously heaps of different cars that you guys would probably have, or might have, or thinking about getting, and we can show you that these batteries fit perfectly. So let's go through. What's up first? What about the X-Maxx? People love the X-Maxx. Let's go through them. So what are they, Carver? What are the specs on the batteries?
So the batteries that we run on the X-Maxx are the Team NFG Rc 4S 1P 14.8 volt 60C sustained 100C burst 8,000 milliamp hour 4S batteries basically.
Awesome.
They sustain 480 amps each. So that's a continuous discharge rate. And look, I'm really excited.
They hammer, and we've abused these guys. We've thoroughly tested them. Luke Ray's tested them. Carbo's tested them. I've tested them. And sorry about the noise at the moment, guys. We're outside, something different. It's nice here in Australia. Got a lot of nice waterways.
Our Uber Eats is turning up.
Yeah.
See you over there.
So here we go. So as you can see,
So squeezy.
So this is my NFG Max that you guys will probably be familiar with.
and there'll be a video about this coming up as well. What's happened to it? Where's it's been?
Alright, so basically, straight in here, as you can see, the batteries fit perfectly. Like, I've removed all of the little foam spaces that were in there, so you remove them all out. They barely move side to side, marginally. You could probably put something in there to pack that out if you wanted to, but from the end points, they don't move forward and backwards, which is what you're really worried about. You're worried about this thing taking a massive hit and the cells being smashed up against each other against the end of that with a little bit of force.
So the connectors, what are we running there?
So here we've got just your standard AMAS XT90s,
Yep.
but all of the latest iterations of our batteries, we have none left of the originals. All of the latest iterations all come with XT90 anti-spark. It doesn't matter which battery you order.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so as you can see, they fit perfectly. Battery braces go down. They are awesome.
Run time.
Look, it depends on your running gear. I'm not anywhere from 30 minutes ish.
I reckon on a stock 8S you're probably going to run 35.
40 minutes,
Easy.
maybe even longer.
That's a bash. That's a bash run until
Yeah, that's right.
It's not. This is carbo. So.
I get about 20 odd minutes of basically 100% full trigger.
Okay.
Prices.
Okay. Now,
Alright,
X-Maxx.
That's the X-Maxx.
What's on next?
So not only do we use the 4S 8 Carltons, but we're also going to use it in the MGM.
This bad boy. So, what is this, in case no one knows what it is?
Okay, so this is the Kraken
Yep.
KV5. This is the kit form, so you would have seen Steve,
Yep.
all of us building it.
And everyone's asking you about it. We've got another video. We've been all time poor.
Time poor. Stuff coming in from DDM. Takes a while. So we're actually going to be doing it pretty soon, aren't we?
Absolutely. So what have we got running in here?
So we're going to run this on 12S.
Sweet.
So same batteries.
Same matters as the X-Maxx that we
in
were
the
running.
X-Maxx. So we're running 3 in series to get our 12. 3 times 4 is 12, the last time I checked.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, with these ones, we're actually running, again, AMS, but they're the AS 150s, and they actually have a anti-spark built in,
yeah.
into them. So the actual anti-spark is going to be on the MGM.
Yep.
ESC, and then also is a little connector here, bullet connector that we use to actually connect to the MGM as well.
Right,
so
okay.
Double the amount of power.
Well, that does look cool too. It's got that custom-made tray.
Yep, so this is the Wheelman's Designs battery tray that comes with the kit. So they've been all strapped down, and we've got another battery that's going to run alongside as well to make sure they don't go anywhere.
Oh, another strap, battery strap.
Yep, so 3 straps per battery.
Okay, so as you saw, that's the 8000 in the Kraken and also in the X-Maxx, and they could probably fit other large cars. What about the Sen Reaper?
Sen Reaper?
Would that fit in the Sen Reaper?
It's a 6S car, isn't it?
We'll probably put one of our 6S.
Yeah, we'll put a...
Because it's, I think out of the box it's 6S by memory.
Okay.
But
well,
we got a bit of something going on with that as well.
Damn right,
so we have a couple of options for 4S. So just going on from that there, for a car that you still want to run 8S, but it's not the size of either the KV5 or the X-Maxx, you could run something like this, which is a 4S 5000 milliamp hour.
Yep.
As you can see, it's the same profile as the 3S 6000 that we've got here, just, you know, slightly bigger, obviously containing an extra cell. Now this fits in everything in that sort of
genre.
10 scale genre, I guess. So here's my Traxxas slash 4x4.
These seagulls, they have a problem with us.
I don't want to leave.
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at this guy over here.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
What are they doing? Do you reckon it's mating?
Look at him.
They should like interpretive, seagull interpretive.
Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Where were we?
Alright. So
wait, I've got to apologise. Sorry for the wind noise. I'm going to get in the comments. That wind noise.
Yeah, that
anyway,
wind noise. That wind noise.
We're near the water, so
Look how
sorry
beautiful
guys, it is.
Let's go.
So here we go.
Alright, cool. So here's my slash 4x4. As you can see, here's the Team NFG 4S 5000 milliamp hour.
Yep. Fit in perfectly.
Ka-chow!
Straight in. Perfect.
And if you want, you can always put a bit of foam under there.
Well, no, if you get the extended bar, it actually has a lower setting and then they don't move
so
at
it
all.
won't move at all.
I don't have the extended bar, I just run the standard one. So that's the 4S.
Yep, 4S
so
5000.
You can, and for another car where you run around 2.
Yep.
So like the Armours,
yep,
or something where you're going to do some custom battery setup for a slash like this. Perfect. 8S
yep.
setup. Now here we go. Same thing. 3S.
3S 6000. And that's probably one of the most popular ones at the moment as well. The 3S.
Yeah, look, they can run in a variety of car. They sit in here perfectly with the extended battery tray. They drop down to like, I can't even remember what.
Look, these guys are chatting. Look at them.
They want a full-on combo.
Anyway. Alright, now where were we?
Trials and tribulations.
So 3S 6000.
So 3S 6000.
And the 5000 and the 6000. What are the specs regarding the charge rate?
Alright, so these are basically the same. They're both a 50C sustained, 100C burst. All our batteries are either 50 or 60C sustained.
Yep. Minimum.
And a 100C burst. Perfect for any high-powered bashing setup,
yep.
any application.
And you can charge them, well, 5C
up
is the
to
maximum,
5C,
but we never recommend it.
Charge. I don't recommend that. I charge all of them at 10 amps.
Yep. Yeah, safe.
Okay. So I guess, yeah, so that's those ones. And they do fit in, like, if you were going to do something, I wish we brought the Sen Reaper or something along those lines, but, you know, you could imagine you sit 2 of these into a car like the UDR.
Yeah, or HPI as well, don't they? Kind of.
Yep. HPI,
yep,
right, where they mount 2 batteries on top of each other. You could run 2 of the 3Ss.
You can run 2 of the 3S in the UDR,
yep.
That's for sure, yep.
Oh, the 2 of the 3S in the UDR.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Alright, what do we got next? Well,
oh, what about the Kraken?
Oh, yeah.
So the Kraken has a dual setup as well if you want to run that, or you can run one single 6S battery.
So at the skate park bash, we actually ran these on our 6S.
On everything?
On our 6S.
You did, didn't you? That's right. So the 6S is this bad boy here. So it's a 6000 milliamp 6S.
So the specs on this sucker is 6S 1P 22.2 volts. It's a 50C sustained battery with 100C worth of burst. Same dealio as normal. And it's I think it's a continuous discharge of 300 amps.
Well,
so yeah, she's got some juice.
Now this fits perfectly in here.
These batteries are
frog in a sock.
You know, I don't actually know. Is it that way? Yeah, that way.
It just depends how you want to manage the cabling, but yeah.
Oh, that thing's down that end. I don't even know these cars. Yeah, you should probably do this.
Yeah, it's even better.
I don't even armour.
You just break it.
Nah, well, I would break it earlier if it was armour.
Well, there you go. You get the idea there, and you put the straps around, but as you can see there,
it fits directly to the topmost point of that brace there that's holding it at the front. But yeah, she fits nicely. And not only do we use these 6S in all of the armour cars, but I also use 2 of these in my Zonda.
That's right, you did too. So you don't just use them for cars, you can use them for boats, obviously.
You can use them for anything.
See, but that fits in there, and you could also use 2 of those 3S batteries in there as well if you wanted to double stack them.
We can show you.
Argument's sake.
Show you that set up with.
Yeah, you can use one 6,000.
So I'm using a 4S to simulate it, but as you can see, there's only a marginal difference between them.
There we go. Same thing. Good thing about the armour, you can just slide that down, and there you go. Strap it all up, ready to rock and roll. So.
Yeah.
Now I noticed something. I noticed that bad boy, the 6S 10,000 milliamp hour. Now check out the size of that puppy. So, if for anyone who look, we have it, we can get it, and it's available if need be.
Yeah.
But
okay, so this is the 10,000 milliamp hour 6S1P 50C sustained 100C burst. It has a continuous discharge rate of 500 amps.
What would people use that for?
Look, to be honest, big, large-scale stuff.
Boats, you could even use them if you have a large boat.
Boats, if you look, they don't fit in the Zonda, but they might fit in like a Zelos 48, one of the bigger Zelos boats that have a little bit more hull clearance.
Yep.
But these are actually, we actually got these in for one specific purpose. And there's some stuff that we'll be talking about a little later.
There'll be another video regarding the X-Maxx. So, but we have them massive, 10,000 milliamps.
I can't show you anything that they go in right now. They go in this if you wanted to just run 2 batteries instead of 3.
That's right, you could do that.
They don't go in that. They don't go in this. In fact, they don't go in many things at all, but when we find some good things to put them in, like my X-Maxx when it's had its ZTW conversion.
Bingo. Oh, there's a little tip. Oh, and one of the most popular ones.
Give it all away,
you
Steve.
did. Now, these are the ones we're pretty much excited about. The ones that in his hot little hands right now.
This right here is our Team NFG Rc, and this one's a used one. Luke Ray gave this one a bash. Hard cased, 5200 milliamp hour, 2 series, 2 parallel shorty packs for race days.
That's right.
So they are 100C sustained. 200C burst.
That's ridiculous.
Right, and I can tell you now that these batteries, up to about the 50% mark, they have the punch of a 3S.
Yeah.
To the point where you can compete against guys. Yeah, it feels like you're cheating.
On race day, it feels like you're cheating.
2C charge, so easy to charge them at 10 amps.
Yep.
Basically a full charge in 15 minutes at 10 amps. But these are a cracker battery. So I'll give you a look at
and we've tested all these batteries. We've had these for many months. It's just now that we're starting to release them. We didn't want to just get something in and give it to the market.
I didn't show you the back of the battery. NFG.
Let me get some light. There we go. Yep.
NFG trash and thrash tested for durability. What that means is we've left these batteries fully charged for weeks on end.
I've still got some for 2 months and no puff.
At below 3 volts for weeks on end.
Yep.
I've run the 8S ones in my X-Maxx for 100+ charges.
And to be honest, what's the only problem you had? One balance lead, and that wasn't even the battery's fault. That was kind of your fault.
Yeah, so I dropped the cell in one 4S battery on my Slash. That was caused by the fact that I left it plugged into my Slash for like 2 weeks and forgot about it. Mind you, it didn't blow up, it just dropped the cell.
We're here to be honest, so to be honest, that's it.
The 8S batteries, I have 2 at home that have legitimately done, I don't know, 200, 300, who knows how many charges. I've used them from the Baja 5B Flux and also the X-Maxx, and they have taken a beating.
Yep.
Look, they're a little worse for wear right now.
They just don't look pretty like you.
I might actually make a video and RC Tanks and Tracks on peeling them back and reapplying the shrink wrap to them. For me personally, it's not a huge thing, but I'm guessing some of you guys might want to make your batteries look nice again.
End of the day, as soon as you put a basher battery in a basher, they don't look pretty at all.
Like even you can see with this shorty pack, shorty pack's had a little bit of a...
That's a full race day.
Yeah.
So, you know, they take a beating.
But the good thing about these shorty packs, they are hard case. These other ones, because they're so big, they're soft. A lot of basher batteries are soft case anyway, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, so...
oh yeah, now let's show the shorty pack in what you got here.
So this is my Techno EB410. All NFG'd up with its NFG library.
Yep, there'll be stickers as well coming, and hats. We're going to have coming up, and shirts,
hats, t-shirts,
jumpers, all that normal merch.
Also, I'll be getting, I'm actually getting an NFG skid.
Oh, for the bottom here.
For a chassis protector.
A bit late.
Yeah, I'll buy a new chassis.
So we bought the best to trial these batteries. So this is a Techno EB410. If you basher guys don't know, and you racer guys will definitely
know what this is. One of the better 10 scale racers.
Look at that, fits in perfectly. And I've also got a Serpent 110 scale short course truck. Fits in there beautifully.
So that's locked. There is zero movement. In fact, my batteries come out of this car looking virtually exactly the same way as they went in.
Yep.
So you'll find on a short course it's built for more like a stick pack.
Yep.
That if you don't have something connected up to stop it from sliding in the battery tray, it will scuff a little bit more than what it will in here. But you know,
just throw it in the water.
I might actually jump in after it. I've become quite fond of this little car.
Yeah, we still need that little cutaway to that one.
Yeah, the other thing also obviously is it's got the 4mm bullet connect.
Yes, okay.
Terminals.
So on that point, what does this battery come with? Along with the other ones, they come with the Deans and Sparks, but this one also comes
with XT90s. So we've got the bananas to XT90s. A lot of guys that we know that might want to use these in a short course are a little less serious, more of a casual RC user rather than a racer or anything like that. They're going to want to charge these batteries up without having to go out and buy banana connectors or something else that you're probably going to need. So we understand that there's a lot more casual guys out there than there is hardcore racers. So straight in XT90s, you can charge them up. You can either use bananas on this end or use the adapter that we've given you to go banana to XT90.
And we might get the 90 degree.
Yeah, we're looking to get the 90 degree connectors as an option.
Because some cars are a bit,
I just feel so excited when we got the shorties. We just wanted to get it on the track straight away.
But realistically, anyone that's going to run a 90 degree connector on the battery is going to have that soldered directly to their ESC anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So the adapters for ours are more from a charging perspective, right? Yeah. Get you guys going, get the people who don't have the adapters to charge them, able to charge them straight out of the box.
Like it's an XT90 anti-spark, so if you're going to charge it at its burst rate of 10 amps, you know, you're pretty safe.
That's right, definitely.
Never leave your charger at home.
No, never leave home.
No, never charge. Never charge without watching.
Now, what else is that? We have a Italian here. That's pretty much the same thing as the Kraken.
They're interchangeable. In fact, all of those
just eye candy.
You know,
they
all fit in nicely. But yeah, these are the batteries. This is what we've been so excited about. We really have been focusing on getting a wide variety that covers a huge selection of cars, and then getting them tested, really. And testing them has been the hardest part, right? Because putting your name behind something's not easy.
Yeah, look, we don't want to just buy it, put it out in the market within a week. Like I said, we had this for months.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's about 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
A lot of running videos you might have seen black batteries, and that's what these guys were, just not stickered. Some of my videos you might have seen them, and they were just using these. Everything I run, R&D, well, you need to do it. Look, these are batteries. There is a bit of a danger element to them, so you want to be responsible and push out something to the market that is well tested.
Well tested.
Reliable.
But look, there's something that we need to add to that, and that's something that a lot of you who are in the know will know. A lot of you who aren't won't. Everything is made in China.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't matter if you're... look, and I can't talk about vendors like Max Amps necessarily. I'm not sure whether or not they procure their cells or they build them themselves. I find it very, 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 very unusual if a company manufactures their own LiPo cells.
But the main thing is there are different cell grades.
That's
These
correct.
cells are A grade.
And this is the same as pretty much any electronic components. when it comes down to TFT LCD monitors that go on laptops and LCD displays for your PCs, memory modules, you know, NVMe chips that you use in SSD hard drives.
Yep.
They all have a rating grade, right?
Of course.
You know, all the way from A down to C or D. Everything that's in all of our batteries are all A grade cells, all rated A grade cells, and you'll see that they're ohm matched, a lot of them as well. You'll see very easily when you plug them into your balance tester, and you'll see every time you run your batteries, they're very close. Every time you charge them, they're very close. They balance up quickly. Look, I've never seen, you know, it's not uncommon for me to get a normal everyday general battery manufacturer and have them take 3 hours to balance and have no idea why.
That's right.
I've had no problems with these balancing up quickly. Even the big ones, the 4S 8000s and the 6S 6000s, they balance up perfect pretty much every single time. So get you out there sooner, get you going quicker, get you bashing quicker. More. You know, that's what it's all about. And obviously price point's a big thing as well, right?
Yeah. We've also run graphenes as well. So the Hobby King graphenes. That's what I used to exclusively run in all my rigs, and the thing is, you pay for them. You pay a lot of money for them. And max amps, look where we are. It's really hard to get max amps for the price, so that's why we kind of said, what else? What can we do?
That's right.
How can we help the RC community get out there and, you know,
especially in Australia, right? It's hard to get to.
Australasia.
Yeah.
So Micronesia, Australasia, even those guys across the road.
Yeah. You know, it's really hard for us to get our hands on high quality electronics in Australia at a quality price.
That's right.
3,000
And you know, we're not here. This started because I was sick of recharging my batteries for my X-Maxx every 15 minutes.
That's right. Same. I hated that shit.
I could, like, seriously, that sort of stuff is what made me want to quit. It made me quit RC in the first place. Back in the day of NIM packs and the Tamiya NIMs and NiCads. You know, that was terrible, right? Having a repeat,
Deans.
you know, Deans, things melting. Like, it was terrible. It was terrible.
All right, now let's move on because we're getting nearly 20 minutes. What have I got there?
Spider.
Spider? Oh, spider. Anyway.
Redback.
Just a red.
It's another day not mate.
Palm that off. Yeah, it's just, you know, there's a couple of great whites here. Redback scrolling over our heads. That's how we roll. All right, where can people buy these batteries from? Where can we ship them at the moment?
At the moment, we're only shipping to ANZ, Australia and New Zealand. Where they can contact us, they can hit us up, preferably via the NFG RC page.
Link is in the description.
Link is in the description. Obviously, you can also hit up Team Ninja Pro, RC Tanks and Trucks. Yeah.
That's it. So contact and send us a private message.
Private message, whatever you like. We'll give you an email to send us email to as well, which is just sales@nfg-rc.com.
Yeah, that'll be in the link as well.
That'll be in the description as well. But yeah, basically, if you want to get your hands on these, you want to give them a go. A lot of our stock's gone already because, you know, we head out, we try and engage with the community, the RC community here in Sydney, and yeah, they seem to be pretty excited. They seem to be pretty well received.
I think that wraps it up.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're really pumped.
Glary here. My eyes are closed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sonny's little.
He's the one that thinks.
Smart one.
And look, it's glary with our hats backwards.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
That's the way to do it. No one noticed if you had your bag on front.
What did you just say?
Anyway.
Was that coconut? Were you just speaking coconut?
Guys.
Hi. Sweet.
Anyway, really pumped about these batteries, guys. We use them in everything now. Links are in the description. Want to go check out all the places you need to contact us. What else?
Buy our bats.
Buy our bats, man. We're
Look.
poor. Don't worry about these cars. The cars are on loan.
Steve needs your help.
That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Get Steve out of his yellow car.
Yeah. Please, guys. All right, guys. See you around.
High five.